This video was sent to me by one of my followers. And as you flip through it, it lists what happens to a man emotionally when intimacy fades. He feels isolated, his self-worth starts to fade, then there's resentment and frustration, a communication breakdown, until finally they are spiritually depleted. And then it kind of just ends there. No solution, just leaving the energy out there in the ether. So she asked me, is it just me or does this sound like coercion? Now, not overtly, but I think it depends on the intent. Are you sharing these feelings because you want to be transparent? Or are you sharing these feelings because you want your wife to fix it? The messaging in this video is incomplete, and because of that, it can cause distortion. Yes, men can feel rejected, lonely, unseen when physical intimacy disappears. So can women. This isn't gender related at all. Yes, it can spiral into shame, self-doubt, disconnection from the relationship. Those are all valid experiences. I'm not dismissing that pain. Here's the truth that nobody's saying out loud. If your self-worth crumbles when sex stops, that worth wasn't there to begin with. It was conditional, it was fragile, and the intimacy gap just revealed it. A lot of people were never taught how to meet their own emotional needs. Men specifically have been conditioned by society, religion, trauma to believe that connection, touch, and sex is the only way to feel validated, loved, and alive. So they start looking for their partner to provide that, to fill their love tank, to make them feel enough, to prove that they matter. So when their partner pulls away, it doesn't just feel like disappointment. It feels like an identity collapse, like proof that they're not lovable, they're not wanted, that they're not enough. And instead of getting curious about that wound, digging into it, they make it their partner's job to fix it. And that's when we start to see coercion dressed up as vulnerability, because the unspoken message of a video like that becomes, you're responsible for my self-worth. If you loved me, you would meet my needs. If you don't give me what I want, you're harming me. That's not love. That's emotional dependency and emotional manipulation. This is what happens when a relationship is built on the belief that love is something you earn, that worth lives outside of you, that your partner's body is responsible for your healing. But if you're on a healing path, if you're learning that love, worth, and connection are things you reclaim within, this kind of content will stop resonating with you. And that's actually a really good sign, because it means that you're evolving. Inside the Healing and Alignment Hub, you will learn how to become whole, so your relationships are no longer rooted in dependency. I promise you're not broken. You're just unlearning a version of love that was never real to begin with.